Hello everyone, welcome back with another YouTube video. If you can tell by today's video, I'm going to be talking about the ups and downs of 2021. And I want to do a get ready with me, even though that I'm going in the shower right after this. And I want to be testing out this skin therapy thing that I just bought today, which I've tried out the moisturiser here, and it's the skin therapy one. Daily moisturiser. Skin's nice and smooth. And my eyebrows for like concealer and that, I've just used this colour thing, and you can't see the concealer thing. And then I'm going to be using the darkest one as contour to you. What I'm going to do is foundation, which is here. Okay, let's get in with the first thing about the ups and downs of 2021. So let's go January 2021. So in January, as you all know, I actually took a few breaks, and I said that my anxiety and that was going through the roof and I was having panic attacks. That was true. And then also, whilst I was having those breaks, I was secretly working on music, which was My Life Has Gone Downhill. That took a while to do because I wanted it to be alright, and I can't remember how long it took. So then I started doing that on My Life Has Gone Downhill. That was actually quite fun, but then as it went on, it was actually quite hard as well, because I had to try and find the right distribution that will put it out for free. Like, that's how hard it was back then. Then I just feel like it took a while for me to find a distribution that would do it for free until March. So it was March 20th, I think, and I found a distribution, and I was in school because I was looking through, because it was my photography class. I was looking through websites and that on my phone, even though that we weren't allowed on our phones. But look where it's led us to! A full-on career and a job. That led me to this now, but another thing, let's talk about it, is that I had trouble with distributing it. And when I mean trouble, I mean like I kept on getting declined, it would not get approved, the artwork was not alright. And if you're wondering who did my artwork for My Life Has Gone Down, and most of my artworks now is my manager, Katie, who I love so much. And she is actually the one who helped me with most of this music stuff as well. I loved everything that she helps us with. She gives us ideas and that, but I do have ideas as well. But like, yeah. So I'm going to do the concealer and contour. It's getting dark, and the lighting is just going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm scared and I can't really do this, like. It's a bit dark. I think I can fix it. Okay, let's try concealer. By now, I should be nearly done. Ooh.
And I
Mixing. So then, once I found the release date for My Life Has Gone Downhill, I was so happy. I was like, Qualie announced it, and I think it was like the day before, I got an email saying, sorry, we cannot release this because the artwork is not big was as much the standards that they wanted it to be. And I was like, how? But like, I've watched YouTube videos after YouTube videos, like basically like what any like basic like new artists would do, and all of a sudden I look at my phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, it's set to be out on the 3rd, and that was a Saturday. I was like, okay, Saturday will be alright. Had a look on Apple Music. My song was out. I think I'll probably put it on the screen now. Okay guys, my song is finally out. It's currently 3:15 in the morning. I've just sorted everything out. This is I'm working in it powder and just pray to the gods that it just works. But like soon as it released, I was so happy. I was crying. My mum came busting to the like door because I was jumping all over the place. She thought that I fell into bed and I was screaming because my first ever song is worldwide. Even though that like the first song was It's Christmas, it's that time of the year. And I was so happy when I dropped My Life Has Gone Downhill because I was shocked to think like my music has actually gone worldwide. And then I was like, because I had a meeting with my manager, and I was like, if this song has a few like good amount of streams, I might make another one. Had a look. The views on the music video was out of range, and I was like, what the It got 400 and something within the 3 days, and it normally takes 3 years for us to get that many, but instead it was 3 days. I was over the moon with it. I could not have been any happier. Sad thing is that it did get, I can't remember, but it did take a while for the next song to get released, which was in May. It was like, it was like 6 weeks since My Life Has Gone Downhill, and then it popped up on my Snapchat reminder. Just over a year ago, I made It's Summertime, and that is actually one of my hit songs. And people wants me to sing it on tour, but I don't know if I want it because it's all like auto-tune, and then I have to like try and sing it, but like I like the song, but it took ages to do, and I had school the next morning, and yeah, so basically like I was basically doing everything within school years. I was in year 11, I was in final year. And it was like, I was happy. I was literally happy that everything was going alright. And then, if you all know, like TikTok makes like songs go viral. So like, I was doing that. And then all of a sudden, when It's Summertime came out, I was like, okay. I think it was 3 days later, it started popping up. Within 2 days, it got to 1,000 views. Not 1,000 views. 1,000 streams. And then a day later, it got to 1,000 views on YouTube. I was over the moon with everything. I was like, oh my god, like, I was literally about to start crying. And there's all my friends like, why are you doing this? Like, you're not even want to get paid or anything. I got my first payment in in July. And I was over the moon. And because over the year, with all this music out now that I'm doing now, I have made over £100, but I didn't get that many streams. But now I've hit over, I think, nearly 30,000 streams altogether. It's probably nearly 50,000. No, too big. Literally nearly 30,000 streams. Nearly 30,000 streams on Spotify. And probably altogether I probably have like over 30,000 streams. So yeah guys, this was like when it's summertime, it hit on TikTok, it went popping. It actually got in as to the most viewed video of mine, which is nearly 50,000 views. I think that was it was June 1st I released that video, and I was at my brother's for like a week. And then it didn't actually like pop off until June, should I say like June 3rd? Because I think I went home the June 2nd. Not June 2nd actually, because that's when it started hitting. Because I was on my way home and all of a sudden like my phone went ding 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 ding. And I was like, what in the earth's happening? I went on TikTok and I was kind of viral. I went straight onto the distribution and all of a sudden I have nearly 2,000 streams, and I could like, and it said I can say what countries it's been streamed in. It's been streamed in over 24 countries, nearly worldwide. I was shooketh. That's if you want to describe it, shooketh. I was over the moon. I was happy. I did not care what anyone said, and I was like, I'm going worldwide. And my mum's like, yeah, but you're not gonna get paid, so you like need to get a job when you like leave school. And I was like, Mum, I will get paid, but like I have to collect it. I'm not gonna get it straight away. And then all of a sudden when I started getting my first pay, I was like, Mum, since you love it, would you be able to start paying for my distribution and that now? She was like, how much is it gonna be? I was like, £20 a month. And then I started like getting the money in slowly, and then December I got the big paycheck. I got £80. I was so happy with it, and I was like, okay. But the downside in July was I nearly got sued. And if you want to know more of that story, go over to the Vlogmas Day 2. There is a playlist, I'll link it up here now, and on I will link it down below as well, the video. But I got sued. Well, I didn't, but I thought I was, but it was all this mayhem. And I don't know if I showed receipts or not, but if you want us to, I'll probably do a more detailed video if you want us to. So if you do, please comment that down below so then I don't forget. And yeah, but I nearly got sued to the point I was scared, and they were like, but it was a Korean app that was Sona's, and it was actually quite fun, because I was like, I'm gonna go to prison for the first time. And then all of a sudden I actually had to contact my manager first, because I didn't know what to do. So then I contacted her, and then all of a sudden she was like, well, do you have receipts? What receipts? She was like, you need receipts of them trying to sue you. And I was like, well, they haven't sued us yet, but I've been getting like, so basically they commented on my video first, and then 3 hours later I get an email. 3 hours later, and this was 2:15 in the morning UK time, and I think it was like 12 PM back in Korean time, I think. But I pooed my pants, and I was at my friend's house as well when it happened. So yeah, so I was terrified for my life. I thought I was going to go to prison, which I wouldn't have anyway, because they haven't got any proof of copyright and infringement. Okay, I'm going to put mascara on now. So then I got sued, and now let's But can I just say, I had a whole album planned out, which was meant to be out in November. And then all of a sudden when that happened, I started breaking down because I had to redo that album. Which was going to be part, I have a bunch of tracks that are meant to be out, but I don't know if I'm allowed in case I get sued. So yeah, that happened, and then I had to redo the album, which, the album was going to be called Be Yourself, which is basically about being yourself, confidence, motivation, and all that. I had at least 5 songs done, which is including I Miss You Gran, It's Summertime, and My Life Is Gone Downhill. And then the whole album was already ready, and then all of a sudden I nearly got sued. So that happened, and then but can I just say, after that I recorded Party Time. Literally, I made a full-on track. It was Party Time. So then that's how Party Time was created. That's when Party Time was created, right after when I nearly got sued. Okay, here's a fun fact. So, as you all knew, I recorded a film. That week when I was recording it, that weekend I recorded Party Time, the official music video, and it was actually quite fun recording it, but I did have a few troubles on the way as well. So maybe it's when you can watch the Party Time video now, which will be up here, the behind the scenes of thingy. And can I just say, I wouldn't know that Party Time would be a really good song for me, and it did actually do quite well. I did get quite a lot of feedback as well, and I was so happy with it. And then comes along Halloween time. It was just after Party Time gets released, my mum told us that we're moving next year, which is 2022, which I am. Hence why I'm in a different room. As you all know, I am still editing the moving vlog, which has took me over a month, and I've only got the 3 minutes off the moving vlog edited, and it's really stressing us out, and I don't know what to do because I don't want to say anything yet, because I don't want to confirm it, because I don't know if it's going to be released or not. But yeah, I've moved, and then also I get told that I have to move, we're moving next year. And then here comes the biggest meeting ever with me and my management. I was like, okay, I need to do one last show before I go on tour in 2024, which I am sadly going to say is being delayed. I am pushing it to a different year. Don't know what year it's going to be. I'm so sorry. It was meant to be in 2024, but due to me being transgender, I'll be having my operation in 2024. So yeah, so I'm hoping to be in 2025 or 2026 or sooner before those, or maybe in 2024, I don't know when. But I want to make sure that I have them in early 2024 because I want the tour to be in September time. So yeah, but if this is going to happen with my thingy, but so I had to do that show, and it was the most stressful one yet. I had to choreograph everything within 2 weeks, but I was meant to start rehearsals at the the beginning of October because the show's not until the 25th. Okay, the first show was on the 26th. The 25th did get postponed because of technical problems, so the first show was actually on the 26th, and the last one was on Halloween night, which I was actually crying once I got off camera, and I was really, really emotional because I was like, I'm not gonna do anything like this until like probably when I'm on tour. But then here comes November, and I got asked to perform for my class in college. Oh my god, that was the most stressful thing. I started rehearsals at the beginning of December, and I only had 2 weeks of rehearsals. And if you want to say that performance, oh my god, that would be linked down below. So yeah, that was the most funnest performance to do. But here comes the performance on the day. I did record on the day, but I've lost the footage because it was meant to be for Vlogmas. And then the day before that, that's when the Vlogmas finished. Vlogmas day 15, that's when it finished. Not finished, but I had loads of fun. The people that helped me was Laurie and Taylor, who were in my course, who are in my course. And then they helped me get ready for the show. And I had problems then, technical problems again. So normally, as you all know, like when I did the home concert, I had the screen, like projector screen behind us. Like I have to upload my stuff onto YouTube for a while because I have it in these are my in-ears that I use now to make my songs now because I am a producer now. I had to have these in for the show, but I only uploaded the screen behind. So what I had to do was because I knew all the songs anyway because I performed those before, except for one song which was a new one, It's Christmas Time. So it was the live performance, everyone's in the seats, I have the in-ears in. Right before on the day, I left my voice pack, which, this is my voice pack, but I'm getting a new one now because I'm having proper in-ears. I'm having a proper pack now. So I've forgotten this, and I was meant to wear a belt underneath the skirt so I can have this in, and then I put this in, and then I have these in, basically. So I was like, okay, I don't hear myself with this, but I have the button track because I normally forget my lyrics. But if you didn't watch the Christmas show that I did back in 2020, I performed It's That Time of the Year, and that went horribly wrong. I did not have any experience of singing at all. That was the first ever time I performed singing, and yeah. But when I came to like My Life Is Going Downhill performance like back in April, I smashed that, which you can watch on Instagram if you want to. I don't know if I'm gonna link that down below, but if you just want my Instagram, which is Leonie _15, just go all the way down to April 4th. Yeah, April 4th, and I performed My Life Is Going Downhill. And that video is actually online on my YouTube, so that I'll probably link that down below as well. So yeah, so that happened. I was performing them, and then all of a sudden, soon I was meant to go out, my in-ears stop. And I was like, I don't know the words, I don't know the thing yet, I don't know why I was meant to go out. If you saw, I came out just before like the music stopped. But when it went let's get the video up. Okay, I'll probably put it on the screen now. A screen recorded. 3, 2, 1, no. So basically, It was this bit. E. And this is when I was meant to come out. Like now. But if you see, I just come out round about now. Because that's where my inner ears stopped. Right before that thingy. And then when I come out, I had Laurie helping us with the lights and that. Thank you. And I had a fan there as well. So like when she flicked the switch, the light comes on and the fan. So I did that. And then all of a sudden, like, so here, I was meant to have my thingy. If you hear, I was so nervous. And I forgot that there was this little breakdance here. And if you look, I was so delayed on the dance because I didn't know, and I was I didn't know what to do because I was really nervous, and it was like my first ever performance, like in front of people, in front of 20 people, which was in front of my course teacher, the head of department of the course, other teachers that were in the beauty department, my class, and some of the other classes. And I was meant to do 3 performances, but I only did 1. So I was really sad because I was really looking forward, but I was really scared at the same time. I was pulling my knickers at the same time, and all of a sudden I could only do 1 performance, which I was happy about because I could just record it once. And the performance was 20 minutes long. And then I didn't have my inner ears here with her. So when I walked off here, it was, and then it cut to this here, and like when they did this, and when I re-watched it on the night, I better turn it off because I'll end up crying, but when I saw that, I was crying, like I'm not literally about to cry because I'm overwhelmed and I'm happy with myself. But I didn't know that they were going to do that. I just put it on there because I didn't know they were going to do it. And then all of a sudden, like I was happy for once. Because normally I do this on like Instagram live, but like I can't hear anything. So like I normally go up live and like turn my phone down, like which has my microphone and that. I went on Instagram and see what happens. Because I normally go on the live and like check if anyone's being nasty, and I see if my friend's button is up and that. So yeah. That, like when this happened, and you can hear the heartbeat behind, and then it stops. Oh no, it doesn't. And then it stops. And then you couldn't hear the beginning of It's Christmas Time because I forgot to turn it up in editing. I turn it up so then it goes boom, 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 boom. And then I'll probably get the original video up button now. So that was meant to happen, and all of a sudden, I couldn't hear myself, and then I had Laurie helping us because she was meant to be fixing it, like she fixed it, but I could not hear it again. I was like, what on the earth is happening? But if they could hear it, I should have heard it, but no, that happened. And it's Christmas time, I only had 3 days of rehearsals, 3 days, and I had costume rehearsals and everything, so yeah. That happened, and all of a sudden I was happy. And now let's go to November, back in then, just before that performance. I Party Time album was meant to drop. The Party Time album. The songs that were meant to be on is Party Time, It's Halloween, Rock It Out, and the EP that literally dropped last month. Those songs were meant to be on there, but then I had to drop it into an EP, which is now DMM and Better to Love You. I had fun making those songs, but now I regret doing them because I hear my voice in them. So if I want to, I can just go back and re-record them. And I think I'm going to be doing that next year with My Life Has Gone Downhill. I'm hoping by next year I might be on a little road trip, like doing a little like tour thing, probably like a little like 2 or 3 tour like shows in random cities. So I'm hoping. And now let's go. And now I have made a song about people that have disrespected me so far, which in the past month. Yes, in the past month I've made 2 songs. And so yeah, I'm making on the third one now. So yeah, this is the update of my life basically. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next YouTube video.